in a quaint, isolated village nestled deep within a dense forest. A sense of foreboding hung heavy in the air. The villagers spoke in hushed tones about the ancient legends that had been passed down through generations. Whispers from the shadows, they called them. The village was surrounded by towering trees that seemed to watch over it like silent sentinels. It was said that the shadows cast by these trees held secrets that had been long forgotten by time itself. The villagers were wary of venturing into the depths of the forest, for they believed that malevolent spirits resided there, waiting to ensnare the unsuspecting. One moonless night, a young woman named Elara dared to challenge the warnings of her elders. She had always been curious and was drawn to the mysterious allure of the forest. Ignoring the cautionary tales, she slipped away from her home, guided only by a dim lantern and an insatiable thirst for the unknown. As Elara ventured deeper into the forest, the trees seemed to close in around her, their branches forming eerie, twisted shapes that seemed to reach out for her. The air grew colder, and the sounds of nocturnal creatures faded away, leaving an eerie silence in their wake. Unperturbed, Elara pressed on, her lantern casting flickering shadows that danced along the path. Suddenly, she heard a soft melodic whisper carried by the wind. It was almost as if the very trees were speaking to her, their voices a haunting chorus. The whispers seemed to come from all directions, their words indecipherable, but filled with an otherworldly energy that sent shivers down her spine. Doubt began to gnaw at Elara's resolve, but she fought to suppress her fear. She continued forward, guided by an unexplainable compulsion to uncover the source of the whispers. The deeper she went, the more the shadows seemed to writhe and twist, taking on eerie shapes that seemed to taunt her. After what felt like an eternity, Elara stumbled upon a clearing bathed in an ethereal blue light. In the center of the clearing stood a massive ancient tree with gnarled branches that seemed to stretch toward the heavens. It was from this tree that the whispers emanated, and as Elara gazed up at it, she realized that the tree itself was alive with a malevolent consciousness. A voice, both chilling and seductive, slithered into her mind. "You have dared to seek me, mortal. You crave the knowledge I possess. But at what cost?" Elara's heart raced as she hesitated, torn between her curiosity and the sense of impending doom that surrounded her. The tree's voice grew more insistent, promising her unimaginable power and secrets beyond her wildest dreams. With a trembling hand, Elara reached out and touched the bark of the ancient tree. As soon as her fingers made contact, a surge of dark energy coursed through her, seeping into her very being. She felt a rush of knowledge flood her mind, but it was accompanied by a sensation of overwhelming dread. As the whispers grew louder and more frenzied, Elara realized the true nature of the shadows she had sought. They were not benevolent guides or sources of wisdom. They were malevolent spirits, trapped within the tree and hungry for release. In her quest for forbidden knowledge, Elara had unwittingly become a vessel for their dark desires. Terrified and overwhelmed, Elara tried to pull away from the tree, but its roots seemed to wrap around her limbs, holding her captive. The whispers grew deafening, echoing in her mind, driving her to the brink of madness. Weeks later, the villagers discovered the clearing, the tree, and the lifeless form of Elara, her eyes wide open in a frozen mask of terror. The legends had been true. The whispers from the shadows held a power beyond comprehension, but they also held a curse that could consume even the most intrepid souls. And so, the village added another tale to its collection of chilling legends. A cautionary tale of the dangers that lurked within the shadows, waiting to ensnare those who dared to seek their secrets.